Life is chaos, and we all need a break. This is your reminder. Sit back, sip your coffee. Take the time you need to recenter so you can get back to your chaos confidently. Good morning. Welcome to Cafe Through Chaos. I chose the name because life is chaotic. And it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's busy. It's crazy. It can be overwhelming. Maybe there are bad moments. And it's through those times we have to remember to sit back, take the time that we need to recenter, to remind ourselves that a bad moment doesn't define a bad day or a bad life. And what better way than to sit down, have a warm drink in your hand, whether it's tea or coffee, and just kind of relax and remind yourself that it'll all be okay and everything will work out. As moms, we're constantly bombarded with everything that we need to do for our family. Being the heart of the family means that everything comes to us. Whether it's doctor's appointments, kids, sporting events, or extracurricular activities, schooling, jobs, everything comes down to us for the most part, at least in my experience. It's up to us to help make decisions. It's up to us to guide everybody down the right path. And it can get chaotic and overwhelming and crazy. And I know firsthand that there are times when you just want to just rip out your hair and you're just like, oh, I can't take it. And that's when you just need to take a step back, breathe. Because being the heart of the family, I mean, you're also going to set the mood and the temperature. You're the guiding force in so many ways for the family. So when you're losing your cool, and it feeds into everybody around you. And it's so important to remember to sit down and just take 2 minutes to remind yourself that delay does not mean denial. This hardship does not mean the end of everything. This bad moment is not a bad day or a bad week or a bad month. Because at the end, it's all that it is a moment. And that's all that we have. Our lives consist of moments, good moments, bad moments, sad moments, happy moments, chaotic moments, peaceful moments. And they're all so fleeting. We remind ourselves so often to enjoy our children because they grow up too fast and the days are long but the years are short. Let's remind ourselves of that in our bad moments as well. It's just a moment. It might be a long moment, but in the grander scheme of things, it doesn't have to be a forever lasting thing. It's what we choose to make it. We are what we surround ourselves with. We become what we consume. We guide those around us as well and help them become what we are. And as moms, that can be so daunting. As moms, that responsibility can be so very much have to take in to remember that your kids are watching you and you set the example and you just always want to be your best and do your best and you want to take care of them, but we can't live by that alone. We have to remind ourselves that they also watch when we think that they're not. We have to remind ourselves to be the good and help guide them, because we are the temperature and the temperament of the family. Our negativity can bleed into not only others around us, but especially our children. So we have to be the best that we can be, positive guiding force in their life at all times. And I know that is so hard. And on those days, because we are all only human, when you can't quite keep up with that positive force, remind yourself that it's okay to be human. Remind yourself that it's okay to stumble. It's okay to trip, and it's okay to fall. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back to it. And I think one of the best things that you can do is to apologize to your kids. When I was a younger mom, it was hard for me to imagine apologizing to my children. It's like, why do I have to apologize? I'm the adult. Maybe that was in part because I don't ever remember my mom apologizing to me. But that's where it's up to us to break that cycle. And remember that we don't remember everything. Maybe my mom did apologize to me. But that's where we have to be better. Better than our past selves, past family members, past experiences. Because we want to grow and we want to raise amazing kids who will be contributions to society in a positive way. We want to show them what they want to be and what they should be and what they need to be, so that they can influence the world in an amazing way. So when you trip up and when you fall and when you stumble, pick yourself up, yeah. But remember to tell them, I'm only human and I'm sorry that this happened. But remember that they may not remember it either. What you remember, they may not remember. And that's okay. They don't have to remember it in order to be influenced by it. Having that acknowledgement that I'm sorry I messed up and it wasn't your fault, or whatever the case may be for whatever situation it is, it shapes them. It shapes our kids. Yes, we are the adults. Yes, we must guide them. Yes, you tell children, don't touch the fire, and they don't always understand that kind of stuff because you're looking out for them. But that goes the other way too. Looking out for them means admitting, I was wrong, I messed up, I got emotional, I was overwhelmed. You know, whatever the situation is, just, I'm sorry, forgive me, I'm human. Let's do better. That's how we raise good kids. That's how we better ourselves. That's how we make the world a better place. There's just so much to think about. And there is so much good that we can do. But it starts with us. It starts with us wanting to be better. And that starts as simply as taking 5 minutes to sit back and recenter so that we can be better. So remember, happy wife, happy life. You're the guide for the family. Help guide them to be better. And remember that you are the temperature of your family. You are what sets everything around you. Stop waiting for someone else to be the positive force. You be it. You be the change in your family. You be the good in your family. You be the smile in your family. But be honest and be human. Talk to a friend. Message me. Talk to your spouse. Hug your kids. Take in all of those good things that feed your soul and help you be that positive force that you need so that your family, your community, your surroundings can be better because it started with you. Until next time, friends, let's get back to our chaos.